Hey, welcome back to yet another obscure mic video. It's Bark as always, and today in the studio with me I have the Behringer SM57C dynamic instrument / voice microphone. This is a new Behringer microphone. It's been out for the last couple months, and it is obviously trying to be, well, wait a second. Let's go through the title one more time. The Behringer SL75C. What is 75 backwards? This looks like a 57. You sneaky Behringer effers, you did it again. Another copy of a Shure microphone. The 75. Not the 57, but the 75. So Behringer releases this new instrument / voice microphone, the Behringer SL75C. Don't know what the C's for. Don't know what the S and L is for. But I know what the 75 is for. It's a 57 in reverse, man. So let's talk about the microphone real quick. First up, it comes in this nice plastic carrying case, as they all do. The microphone has a good amount of weight to it. Actually, a really good amount of weight to it. This thing feels really super solid. And if the sticker weren't there, you would think that it was a 57, although the plastic grill is a little different. That's the only part of the microphone that is plastic, is the outer grill, the casing over the capsule. So the tip is metal mesh. But that all being said, it is a very well put together microphone that I got brand new, shipped and all, for $20. Link in the description if you want to grab this microphone. I do have a pop filter we're going to use on it, because right out of the box, the first thing I noticed was Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled pineapple peaches, and the Plosives are pretty bad. But let's be honest. The majority of microphones, if you talk directly into them, the Plosives are going to be evident. So if you're not using the mic at like 30 degrees or so off of your mouth, if you're talking directly into it, it's going to get Plosives anyway. So everything I use a windscreen or a pop filter anyway. So the Plosive issue, while it's there, this helps tremendously, just so you can see. Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled pineapple peaches. Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled pineapple peaches. There you go. Little foam windscreen, and we're good to go. So one thing about this microphone as well, you get off of it just a little bit and you lose a lot. So here's the microphone talking directly into it. I'm going to slowly rotate the microphone around to 90 degrees, and this is the off-axis noise rejection. I'm going to turn it to 180 degrees and back to 90 degrees. And then I'm going to slowly turn the microphone back to my voice, and this is what it sounds like. There you go. My initial thoughts on this microphone. While I don't have a 57 in the studio, I do believe the quality of this microphone, Behringer's done it again. I mean, this is $20. This is a $20 microphone, and I think it sounds pretty decent on my voice right now. I have no qualms or complaints about this microphone. Behringer is just kind of killing it right now with these Shure copy microphones. We had the, I've got the 85, the Behringer, I can't remember the exact name of it, SA85, SB85. It's the Shure Beta model ripoff. I've got that. I used it on a podcast recently, and it sounds really solid. The Behringer handheld condenser microphone, solid. This microphone, solid. That's going to be my new catchphrase. Solid. Solid. That's annoying as hell. So anyways, this thing sounds pretty darn solid. Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. When you get right up on the 75, the Behringer 75, we're going to call it a 75. This is what it sounds like when you get right up on top of the microphone. This is what the proximity effect sounds like. Back off a few inches. But yeah, I mean, there's I think it's pretty smooth. It's got a nice presence boost at the top. The mids kind of come out nice and well-rounded. The bottom is pretty solid. I could stand to use just a little more bottom to my liking, but I'm going to check out this frequency response chart real quick because it is ugly. I mean, it really is super, super ugly. Let's see if we can just simply hold it up to the mic. There we go. There we go. That is the ugliest frequency response chart I have ever seen. Ugly. Like, literally just ugly. I don't have time to read that. Plug it in, see what it sounds like. Does it work? Yeah, it works. Does it sound solid? Yeah, it sounds solid. Okay, sign me up. So, the Behringer SM57C, I think we've got a winner. I'm going to go ahead and throw an acoustic guitar on it real quick because this is also an instrument mic, and I probably need to do that more anyways. Let's throw that on there. Okay, so let's go through the last set of tests on this thing. We are going to throw some processing on the SM57 real quick. 3, 2, 1. All right, so now we've got some compression, a de-esser on it, and that is pretty much it. I do wish this had a little bit more bottom, so let's go ahead and make that happen. Okay, so now a little more bottom on the SM57, and this is what it sounds like. You know what? I thought it sounded pretty good uncompressed. This processing may be just a little much for it. I'll have to go back to the video and find out. But anyways, let's go ahead and turn it all back off and get back to the natural sound of the microphone, which I think is pretty solid. I am eager to try a podcast on this, see what it sounds like. Behringer, you have done it again. I'm greenlighting you because I think it is a solid little $20 microphone. I have a feeling I might be surprised by the final result. Once I go back and listen to everything on video, make a podcast, try it out on a few different devices, add my own EQ, I might have a keeper here, a nice backpack throw-in, because I like the fact that it doesn't have the ball grill. It'll fit nicely in a few of my compartments in my backpack. Behringer, you did it again. Impressive. SM57C is out, Bark's out, Obscure Mics, peace out.